3.16 Conclusion. In this chapter, we have seen the vital role that cohesion plays in the creation of text. Cohesion thus demands our attention in second language course design. Thornbury summarizes some of the general teaching implications arising from a consideration of cohesion. 1. Expose learners to text rather than to isolated sentences only. 2. Draw attention to uncategorizes the features that bind text together. 3. Encourage learners to reproduce these features where appropriate in their own text. 4. Provide feedbacks not only on sentence-level features of learners' text, but on the overall cohesiveness as well. Although cohesion is a vital property of text, we need to bear in mind that cohesion does not correspond to coherence. As Halliday and Hassan put it, cohesion is necessary, though not a sufficient condition for the creation of text. What creates text is the textual or text-forming component of the linguistic system, of which cohesion is one part. In subsequent chapters, we will consider some of the other phenomena contributing towards coherence, beginning with the next chapter, which will deal with thematic development. 3.17 Questions for discussion. 1. Identify the reference ties in the following examples by saying what relates to what and whether the ties are anapuric, catapuric, or isipuric. 1. The skeleton of a young child has been found on the roof of a building in Bangkok. It was found inside a water tank by a man. 2. 2 years ago, this property cost 1 million pounds. Today, it costs 5 million. 3. He bought some red wines and some white wine. The white wine he put in the fridge. 4. Do you prefer this or those? 5. The sun rises in the east. 2. Examine the following pieces of discourse and say, what is wrong with the cohesion in each case? A. From an interview with the British Foreign Secretary Douglas Hurd on the radio program Desert Island Desk, Douglas Hurd, my father said, don't go straight into politics from Cambridge. You won't have anything to say. Program hostess, and indeed you didn't. B. From a staff association notice board, for those who have children and don't know it, we have a nursery. C. From a let fleet about migraine. Migraines strike twice as many women as do men. 3. Examine the following text extract from a study in Scarlet by Arthur Conan Doyle about this famous fictional detective. Sherlock Holmes indicate the similarity chain in this text, starting with the first word of the paragraph. Holmes was a certain not a difficult man to live with. He was quiet in his ways, and his habits were regular. It was rare for him to be up after 10 at night, and he had invariably breakfasted and gone out before I rose in the morning. Sometimes, he spent his day at the chemical laboratory, sometimes in the dissecting rooms, and occasionally in long walks, which appeared to take him into the lowest portion of the city. Nothing could exceed his energy when the working fit was upon him. But now and again, a reaction would seize him, and for days on end, he would lie upon the sofa in the sitting room, hardly uttering a word or moving a muscle from morning to night. On these occasions, I have noticed such a dreamy, vacant expression in his eyes that I might have suspected him of being addicted to the use of some narcotic, had not the temperance and cleanliness of his whole life forbidden such a notion. 4. Now, indicate the similarity chain following the word rooms in the first sentence and the word things in the fourth sentence of the following paragraph. We meet next days and had arranged and inspected the rooms at number 221B Baker Street, of which he had spoken at our meeting. They consisted of a couple of comfortable bedrooms and a single large airy sitting room, cheerfully furnished and illuminated by two board windows. So desirable in every way were the apartments, and so moderated the terms seemed when divided between us, that the bargain was concluded upon the spot, and we at once entered into possession. That very evening, I moved my things round from the hotel, and on the following morning, Sherlock Holmes followed me with several boxes and portmanteaus. For a day or two, we were busily employed in unpacking and laying out our property to the best advantage. That done, we gradually began to settle down and to accommodate ourselves to our new surroundings. 5. Take any text that comes to hand and analyze it. 4. A. Its reference. B. Its conjunction. And C. Its lexical cohesion. Is the lexical cohesion better described with a chain or a neat metaphor? 6. Rank the following types of cohesion according to the difficulty they are likely to cause learners. Reference, substitution, slash, ellipsis, conjunction, lexical cohesion, structural parallelism. Give reasons why each type is more or less problematic. 7. To what extent do you think A. A consciousness-raising approach, and B. An over-treatment of the conjunction can be useful for first or second language learners in the teaching of writing? 3.18 Further readings. Halliday and Hassan, 1976, 1985, and 1989, Howie, 1991, B. Thanksgiving, 2006. Thanks for watching.